Originally conceived as a story DLC for Dying Light 2, Dying Light the Beast has evolved into a complete standalone adventure, offering more than 18 hours of gameplay and a plethora of new features. And the most thrilling part of the game is undoubtedly the return of Kyle Crane as the main character. Let's kick things off by revealing how Dying Light the Beast aligns with the timeline of the Dying Light universe. In the spring of 2014, global relief effort operative Kyle Crane arrives in Harran, determined to track down Rais, a criminal possessing crucial details about the virus that is currently devastating the city. After enduring weeks of chaos, Crane finally locates Rais, obtains the vital information, and chooses to remain in Harran to assist his new allies and friends.
People!
We're out of time, Crane.
Shit. I don't know if I can fix this, but I'm sure as hell gonna try.
Crane, why do you even give a fuck what happens to these people? You don't belong here. This is just a job for you.
I don't want to die here, Crane. Not like this, not helpless. Can I trust you?
That is the natural order of things, Crane. Kill or be killed. Eat or be eaten.
You don't know how much this means, dear boy. To me, to all of us.
You see, we are at war, you and I. A war of opposing philosophies. A war to see whose vision of the world proves true.
What the hell are you talking about? Answer me, motherfucker!
Will you be a dog and save the dwellers of that tower? Or will you be a man? Do you live by your own rules, Crane? Or are you merely someone else's puppet?
A few months later, during the events of Dying Light the Following, Crane ventures into the countryside beyond Harran in search of a cure for the virus. He encounters a cult that claims to possess this cure and tries to earn their trust. After becoming accepted by the cult, Crane meets the Mother, a hybrid of human and volatile, who compels him to consume a substance that will transform him into a similar monster. The following then presents the player with two options. One option has Crane aligning with the Mother to obliterate Harran using nuclear weapons. The other option involves him killing the Mother, departing from the countryside, and seemingly becoming a volatile.
We got us a haggler. Look down there, punk. See that? That's Roscoe. We turn hagglers over to him. Still want to haggle, huh? Tell you what, though. I might let you trade your ride for some water.
Fuck you, asshole.
So be it. All right, boys. Fucking.
Dying Light 2 unfolds 22 years after the first game and its DLC, with Harran's fate remaining quite ambiguous. The game's opening cutscene indicates that Harran was wiped from the map, but it fails to specify if this was due to the original virus, Crane's decisions, or something entirely different. Kyle Crane's fate is also left unclear, with several returning NPCs from the first game asserting that he faced a tragic conclusion.
Go to hell! Go! What the?
Shit!
You bastard!
Wait for me.
The Beast is set 13 years following the events of Dying Light the Following. For the past 13 years, Crane has endured horrific experiments that have granted him new beastly powers, along with an intense thirst for vengeance against those who have imprisoned him.
Yeah, stand guard. Bloody hell. Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
So Crane is back again, having escaped the 13-year imprisonment imposed by the Baron. This time, the setting shifts to Costa Woods, which offers a more pastoral vibe compared to the cityscapes of earlier installments. Techland has successfully revamped the original animations from the first game to align with the realities of 2025, making Crane's attacks more brutal and his movements more refined. Furthermore, they have implemented third-person cutscenes that provide players with a complete view of him. I believe the most captivating shift is that while Kyle still embodies the essence of a good guy, his experience in captivity has diminished his humanity. He has always been a survivor, but now he has a new side, the Beast. And he's not the only monstrous creature lurking in Castor Woods. The woods are brimming with dangerous adversaries, from the most basic zombie to the most deranged chimera. Yet, none can hold a candle to the Baron, who could very well embody what a fractured Kyle Crane, one who has somehow forfeited the remnants of his humanity, would appear like. In my opinion, Crane and the Baron are presented to us as two sides of the very same coin. In his quest for allies after escaping, Crane first encounters survivors at the town hall, led by the sheriff. They caution him about a beast that has been hunting the Baron's men. Upon discovering that the Baron is personally overseeing an operation at a mine, Crane and the sheriff plan to infiltrate the area to kill him. However, the sheriff betrays Crane, attempting to deliver him to the Baron. At that moment, the beast, the sheriff's actual target, intervenes, allowing Crane to slip away while the sheriff escapes, apparently with the Baron. Jacob, the second in command at the town hall, informs Crane about a group of infected exiles, former test subjects who escaped from the Baron's lab and developed telepathy among the infected. Crane connects with their leader, Lydia, and captures one of the Baron's scientists, Camilo, who agrees to help them amplify their telepathic abilities to control the infected. Meanwhile, Olivia reveals to Crane that her father was a scientist in Harran, studying the virus, and is now held captive by the Baron. When the Baron sends chimeras to annihilate the town hall, the sheriff returns from exile to assist Crane in defending the town hall, until Lydia can utilize her telepathy to control the chimeras and send them away. The sheriff apologizes to Crane, explaining that she was compelled by the Baron to betray him to protect her people. With the town hall and exiles united, Crane realizes their next course of action is to capture the beast and use him to draw the Baron out of his fortress. He successfully traps the beast and holds him down long enough for Lydia to take control of his mind. The beast later awakens and reveals that he is Aiden Caldwell, the protagonist of Dying Light 2. He and Spike, an old friend of Crane's from Harran, had teamed up to rescue Crane from the Baron's custody, but they were caught. The Baron then contacts Crane, revealing he has captured Olivia and Spike and offers their lives in exchange for Aiden. Aiden escapes and turns himself into the Baron in hopes of saving Spike, but the Baron changes his terms and demands that Crane also surrender himself. With no options left, Crane and his allies resolve to directly assault the Baron's fortress. However, Olivia appears to betray them, as her father was infected during his captivity, leading to the Baron's capture of them all. He reveals that Crane's escape was part of a scheme from the beginning, designed for him and Olivia to finish his work. He then executes Spike and Camillo before Olivia reveals her true intentions, distracting him long enough for Lydia to disturb the Baron's consciousness, having already infected herself in preparation, before freeing Crane and the remaining allies. Crane then corners the Baron at his helipad, injecting himself with the perfected virus to become the ultimate chimera. Undeterred, Crane defeats the mutated Baron and kills him by impaling his heart with a metal pipe. He is then contacted by his former GRE handler, who informs him that the GRE is still operational and thanks him for handling the Baron, who had become a liability. As a reward for his service, the GRE grants Crane his freedom, and the handler expresses hope for future collaboration. Instead, Crane and his allies vow to continue their fight against the GRE.
Enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
I won't let this go. Not this time.
Leave the past where it belongs, Kyle. Focus instead on the good we can do together.